I still remember the way the paper felt under my fingertips, thin, worn at the edges from months of folding and unfolding. I had written it late one November night, long after the heat shut off and the windows fogged from my breath. That kind of night where silence presses on your chest like a second heartbeat. I sat at the kitchen table with a mug of tea gone cold and let the words spill out like I'd been holding my breath for years. I didn't know where to begin, so I started with the truth. I miss you in ways I don't understand. The letter wasn't perfect. I rambled. I circled around things I was too afraid to say head on. But for the first time, since you left, I was honest with you and with myself. I sealed it, stamped it, addressed it. Then I slid it into the drawer next to the scissors and dead batteries and old keys I couldn't match to any door, and I left it there. Seasons passed. Sometimes I'd take it out and read it in the middle of the night, whispering the words like they might echo across the miles between us. Once, I even walked all the way to the mailbox with it in my coat pocket, stood there for a long time, fingers curled around the flap, before turning back. I told myself it was too late, that you'd moved on, that maybe you didn't deserve to know how deeply I'd stayed stuck. But now, standing here at the train station, I saw you again. Your suitcase looked new. The person beside you was smiling. You weren't holding hands, but you were standing close, closer than we ever stood in public back then. I don't know what made me freeze. Maybe it was the way your laugh hadn't changed, or how your shoulders still curved in when you were nervous. Or maybe it was the weight of the letter, still tucked in my coat pocket. I hadn't planned to bring it. I just grabbed this coat in a rush, and there it was, invisible until it wasn't. You looked up, right at me. For a second, the whole station blurred. Just noise and light and strangers moving like waves around us. But your eyes locked onto mine, and suddenly the years collapsed. Your expression shifted. A flicker of surprise, then something softer. Recognition. I took one step forward, then another. The train pulled in behind you, brakes screeching like the universe was trying to interrupt. I was close enough now to speak, to say something. Anything. But instead, I reached into my coat pocket. My fingers brushed the edge of the envelope. You tilted your head, waiting. I opened my mouth, then the loudspeaker crackled. Final boarding call. And just like that, you turned, grabbed your suitcase, and stepped onto the train. The letter stayed in my hand, heavy with everything I hadn't said. But this time, I didn't turn back. I walked to the mailbox and let it go.